Hola gente, I can't believe we're here with the third video already. We've done Capricorn and Aquarius, and it's time for Pisces. My Pisces design comes straight from the fishes that represent this sign. So I gave my Pisces character 2 long fishtail braids. It's a little bit clearer on the digital chibi drawing, but trust me, that's the design of this character. I'm tracing it over to Canson marker paper with red lead as usual. The reason why I prefer to use red lead is that I don't erase pencil lines anymore. When using regular pencil, I found it would mix with the markers and make everything look gray and kinda dirty, and I didn't like it. With red, most of the time it blends with the colors that I use and you can barely see it. And if you do, it looks like it's bringing the warmth of the marker color. This character's skin tone is pretty pale. I wanted to use E50, but it was dry. So I ended up using E00. The marker looks a little bit different because it's an original copy, and they don't have the brush nibs. I remember I bought it at an emergency at a convention because I had to finish a commission, and mine was dry, which seems to be a repeating pattern. I should really go through my collection. I'm using a YR marker for her blush. I think it's 00 as it's still a very pale color. I absolutely love this pastel teal marker, BG23. It's one of my favorite colors from Cosmeek. The shading is pretty easy to do, and because of the contrast, it looks like it's using a lot more colors than it actually does. All of the outfits for these characters will be mainly black, because that's such a witch clothing color, but I'm using white as a secondary color for the clothes, as I wanted to make their hair the most important color. Pisces flowers are water lilies, and they're white flowers, and I'm supposed to draw them with white line art. So my solution for this is to shift them to a cool gray and do heavy shadows to show the petals of the flower. I'm starting with C0, then up to C2, 3, and overlaying a lot of the lightest color to get all the inks to mix. I added the yellow shading on the center to give them more warmth. Now, the petals aren't really yellow, but I think it really helps in this situation. Her makeup shape is pretty 80s to me, and it makes me think of fish gills. Next up, I'll be doing her blush with the neon pink Prismacolor pencil. I've been so busy in October. Good busy. This year has been not the best. I've been pretty discouraged in a lot of things. I haven't had much motivation to do art, but between working on my ARTBOOK Kickstarter, which we're almost halfway to the goal, working on these Witchtober illustrations and making the videos, and working on new #blessed episodes for season 3, it feels really good to do things working towards a goal, instead of just like isolated things here and there. You know, the end goal of these Witchtober illustrations is to make 31 illustrations, and I also want to put together a mini book for them when I'm done. It would be great to do it as a stretch goal in the Kickstarter campaign, but you know, I really hope that you're enjoying these videos. I wanted to keep them relatively short so they're easy to breeze through when watching them. Plus, I really want to get this channel going. I'm doing a little cheat here on the outline, and I'm using a gray Cosmeek multiliner to define the shape of the flowers. I will only do that for the white flowers. Final step, as always, is the gold sparkly outline and the constellation. And that's 3 witches done. Next up, Aries. Make sure to check the Prismatic Kickstarter campaign on the link below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, find me on Instagram at SHOURIMAJO for more art, and join my Patreon Cutie Mail Club for monthly surprises. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao!